Good morning. Happy Monday. I've got a fun little thing about Peyton Manning. I wanted you to read and how he left a gala in a tuxedo just to sit on the floor with a crying kid in the hallway, it's called. It was a black tie charity event, a fancy hotel ballroom, crystal glasses, chandeliers, auction paddles raised by the wealthy and well-known. Peyton Manning was the guest of honor, scheduled to speak, everybody waiting. But backstage in the hallway outside the ballroom, a 9-year-old boy was sobbing. His name was Dylan, and he had won a contest to attend with his family. Huge football fan, especially Peyton Manning. But the moment overwhelmed him. The noise, the camera, the pressure. He had a speech prepared to introduce Peyton. But now he was curled up on the floor in a little suit, hands over his face, whispering, "I'm going to mess it up. I can't do it." Then the door opened quietly, and Peyton Manning stepped out. Tux pressed, mic still clipped to his collar. He didn't say anything at first. He just sat down, right on the floor, next to Dylan. Crossed his legs, eye level. Then he said, "Hey, want to hear something crazy?" Dylan sniffed, nodded. For the first time I ever gave a speech, I forgot my own name. I froze. I just stood there like a scarecrow in cleats. Dylan looked up, wide-eyed, half a smile. Peyton grinned. But here's the thing. It's not about perfect words. It's about heart. And I hear you got a big one. He gave Dylan his tie. Wear this for luck. It's been on some very good stages. And then they stood up together. And when Dylan walked out to that microphone, tie too long for his little frame, chest held high, the entire ballroom went silent. He introduced Peyton with a quiet strength that made grown men tear up. After the speech, Peyton said only this: "Here I thought I was the guest of honor, but I think we just found the real star of the night." Dylan keeps that tie framed on his wall, and every time he gets nervous, he remembers Peyton sat on the floor with me when nobody else would. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see what we can do for others today. Make it a good Monday.